What do you want to start with? You doing it, me, or doing it first, or
Welcome back to the chill.
you're gonna do that on the edits? That's crazy.
I will too. I will.
It's like 2 minutes of us going back and forth.
No, it's actually I could do it
Really?
quick as hell.
You want to do it?
No.
I say, welcome
Back
to
the
Chill
guys
Podcast.
That worked.
That was cool, huh?
Episode 2, and we're started. We're in this bitch.
You want to do that for real?
We already did it. We just did it.
No, I gotta do it better.
What do you mean? That was perfect.
Yeah, but I was like, the entire time, like I didn't give myself to like change up. I was like this. Welcome to guys. All right, ready? Here we go. For real. Welcome
to. No,
nigga.
I like the first one, bro. All right, just go ahead. Go ahead. Welcome.
Here we go. Welcome
to.
It's back, nigga. The word is back. It's welcome back.
Back to the chill guys.
Rewind. All right, here we go. Welcome
to. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. All right.
Welcome
back
to
the
Chill
Guys
Podcast. Tell us about Seattle, though. Like, what is it about like the environment and the culture over there? Like, how is it?
Now it's like zombie land. Like people on fentanyl, and
I heard it's like depressing a little bit there because it rains so much.
I mean,
I don't know. Is that true?
Like we literally had a whole homeless dude dead behind the fucking sign of our town.
That's crazy how that conversation just jumped. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts.
Bro, you're from Boston?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 2. We're back at it, man. We're back at it. I'm glad to be here with you, bro.
Me too, bro.
I'm really glad to be here too. It is getting a little hot, bro. I got hot right there when that happened. That was crazy.
Bro, got nervous.
Shit.
Bro.
I picked. It was the wrong day to wear a fucking black sweater. Yes.
Me and bro matched, and we didn't even know. Like, we're just wearing black pants. Should have wore shorts, low key.
All right, so we are back, right?
First podcast did good.
It did great, man. It did great. It did better than what I thought it was gonna be, honestly. I mean, what do we think? We're thinking like 45 views or something like that, right?
Yeah, I was thinking like top, like peak 30 views, 32 views.
I was thinking like 42, 43, maybe like 2 or 3 likes,
something like that.
Please like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever the hell it is, man, that y'all do. I'm a old head. I'm unk, so I don't know what y'all do out there with the video, but I just see the views. You know what I mean? I see the views, but yeah, what was it, 230?
It's at like 270 now,
Man.
if I'm not mistaken. 270
off rip. I appreciate y'all. Everybody's watching this video, man. Thank you. Seriously, like it means a lot. You know what I mean? It really does. It really does mean a lot that what we're doing and what we're trying to put our dreams and accomplishment to. It seems like it's gonna go, bro. It's gonna shoot. So what we're gonna start off with today is this is gonna be the introduction. We're gonna be doing the introduction to us, how we came about, so y'all can get to know a little bit more about us and see what's going on here. What was it? 265. Yeah, it was 265.
265 views.
That's good, dude. Off a first podcast, that's fucking good.
And you're the thumbnail. Oh, cute ass.
Yeah, we're in love.
You really are the thumbnail. That's funny.
How am I the thumbnail? Did you make it that way, or do you just put the video together?
No, I just put it together, and that's the first thing that the video saw. But yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all, bro. It gives me motivation to keep going, like especially like having to edit and do all that. Like that podcast was my first time editing a video of that size, and I really enjoyed doing it, and I was up for some fucking hours doing it, making sure that I got done, and I really enjoyed it, and it just gave me the motivation seeing like all like just the comments and then the views, like it makes me wonder who really paid attention and like tuned in and like watched it.
Dude, shout out to Tez, man. I mean, he like 16 hours of editing, dude. Like crazy.
Which, that time will cut down, bro, but that was my first one, and Right.
And which you did really good. Like there's a lot of people that reached out to me. You know, probably people that are watching this video too. They were like, "Man, you did really good at it," and I think you did too. I think you did great. A lot of people were asking the question like, "How did he jump audio from clip to clip like how you did?" And I was like, "I don't know. I guess he just got magic. I don't know. I don't know how he did it. I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you." All right, so yeah, this is gonna be the introduction to us and how we started this, and yeah, I guess we'll go right into it. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Tez, and then I'll go right after you. Start from I don't know your origins. Start from where you came from. You know,
Okay. I was born in that first. This podcast is called. It's going to be called Know the Host. So you are gonna. Last podcast was more St. Patrick's like theme because it just fell on that day, and that's when we wanted to start it. But this podcast is more so about getting to know me and Ken. So, first and foremost, I was born in Seattle, Washington. My mom raised me for 9 years by herself. Uh, had four other kids. No, five other kids.
football
I
team.
don't.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Everyone says that about my family, the football team. Everyone, bro. Especially when I was with my dad.
You got a whole 7-on-7 right there with some jerseys.
6 man. But pretty much like I like throughout all those years like helped like raise my sister and like took care of her and gave my mom hell and uh, I never got the chance to like meet my other siblings. Like I had moved down to Texas with my biological father when I was 9, and I never got to meet those siblings. Still to this day, I've never met those siblings. Um, but yeah, I in school. Let's talk about school. In school, I was uh, into like track and football and not really so much baseball and
Yeah, I remember seeing you with them thick ass cheeks on that field. I was like, who is that? Jesus Christ. That man is thick. God gifted him.
nah, I didn't get my fat ass until.
Okay, pause.
I didn't gain an ass until I really started working out, bro. But pretty much Seattle. Started from Seattle, Burien, Washington. It's like a couple, like 30 minutes out, 45 minutes out from Seattle. I was born downtown Seattle, Swedish hospital. Um, Swedish. I don't remember, bro. But moved down to Texas when I was 9 years old. Was with my dad all the way up until I was about 16 years old, and pretty much after that ventured out.
So tell us about Seattle though. Like what is it about like the environment and the culture over there? Like how is it? You know what I mean?
Now, like I of course I like pay attention to like videos like on how Seattle's doing and how it is, and now it's like zombie land. Like people on fentanyl and
Dude, I've heard it's like really like because it's rainy over there, right? Like really rainy.
all the time.
I heard it's like depressing a little bit there because it rains so much.
I mean,
I don't know. Is that true? Or?
I didn't even know what depression was when I was 9 years old.
Oh, so you're just a little kid in the candy store.
To me, I loved it. Like I had a whole bunch of friends. I always made friends everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I always make them. But
As you should.
I recently took a trip back to Washington and touched down in Portland, Oregon to go visit one of my old friends, and I hated it. Like I'm gonna be honest, I hated it. I didn't like it. The energy just felt off. Everyone, it felt really dead. Went into grocery stores, they were really dead.
Damn, just boring, no life.
Texas, bro, it's fun. Like you can go out to the grocery stores, everyone's active, people smile at you. Washington is
Howdy.
yeah, bro.
Excuse me.
To be specific, I was in Vancouver, so I don't really know how Seattle is like being there today, but bro, yeah, depressing. It seems like it's a sad place and everyone's too serious and
That sucks.
they got a stick up their ass.
Because I've never heard a comedian from Seattle.
Me neither.
Was there a comedian from Seattle? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I've never heard a comedian from Seattle. Not at all. I've heard some really good serious actors. You know what I mean? Like fucking what's his name?
I know. What's his name? Lil Mosey. Lil Mosey's from Seattle.
What?
Yeah.
Is he like dead or something? And he gets shot?
I don't think so.
No. All them rappers get shot, so I don't know these days.
As long as Lil Baby lives.
Little Baby's cool with it.
As long as Lil Baby lives.
All right, that's cool. That's a cool little introduction. You know, how is it now? How's your life now? Like how's the not how's your life now? How is your living now? Like what do you? I asked the same fucking thing. What the hell? Just a different format. How? What's the word I'm looking for? Like what? Not like what is your goals, but like from you telling us the past. How are you now? Like as a person. You know what I mean? Like how are you?
Emotionally?
Maybe emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever you believe in.
Spiritually, I need to take a deep dive. Like I want to get into like meditation and all of that.
Which, by the way, it's badass. I do meditation. If you didn't know, yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
How do you meditate?
I literally just sit in silence. Like you can do it any kind of way.
Yeah, like everyone.
You don't have to literally go. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? But you just gotta. The is like a. It's like a. For people who don't know, the is a focus point. It's a focus point to block out everything. Yeah. All meditation is to help you take a break from the world for a split moment, right? It's like shooting up heroin. I mean, it's not like shooting up heroin. Okay. I've never shot up heroin, so I don't even know why.
Me neither.
I don't even know why the fuck I'm saying that. But anyways, it's like you ever.
Well, you just get like a peace of mind.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like a break. It's a break from the world. You know what I mean? That's literally all meditation's for, and it's to help ease your mind from stress. Literally, that's what it breaks down to. There's a whole lot of these other little benefits, teaches you patience, shit like that.
I heard manifesting is like like it has a big role when it comes to meditation.
Bro, honestly, like there's a lot of things I go into that, which I'll go into that in a minute. But basically, it helps you manifest. Manifesting, all it is it's pretty much when you manifest something, your mind is stuck to it, so you're more obligated to stick to what you're doing. You feel me? Okay. So like if I say I will be successful, I will be successful, I will be successful. You know what I mean? I'm manifesting it. It's not I'm throwing this word into the air or something like that. Well, I mean I am, but it's not like I'm just throwing it out and then like the world's gonna feed back to me. No, that's not what it is. I'm planning it in my head that I am going to do it. And if I plant it in my head, the more I plant, the more I'm gonna do it. The more I'll subconsciously make better decisions to be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what manifestation is. But there's a lot of people that'll probably argue with me about it, but that's literally what it is. If I say I'm gonna be a porn star or I'm gonna have a big dick, I'm gonna have a big dick, I'm gonna figure out how to have a big dick, I'm gonna save up money, get a surgery, you know what I mean? Get a big old cock.
They do this thing in LA where they like go in and they shock the edge of your penis. I don't know what it is, but it's probably like lasers or something. They literally shock the edge of your penis, and like it adds like a girth, like your penis gets more girthy.
Where's this office at again?
I don't need that.
Where's this office at again?
Los Angeles.
Okay, like do you know the like specific details?
I don't know the. Damn. You have to research that on your own time.
Well, you're black, so you don't got no fucking problems at all.
Bitch is horse hung.
God, that's insane. Oh my God, the truth comes out. I've been trying to get him to admit. This is gonna sound really gay. I apologize. I've been trying to get him to admit his penis size for a while now, and I think he just did. So you're a horse, huh?
No, honestly, no, not. No, but I would say I do have like the perfect like sized penis. Hey.
He just looked into the camera. He looked into the camera and said, "I would say, I got a pretty nice cock." I mean, that's pretty much what he said. That's crazy. Yeah, I wish I could say the same. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I got a pretty dick, I guess you could say. I've been told that I have a pretty dick, which is a weird word to say, you know. Like, how do you, like, I remember I was getting like head one time, and you know, full cocking me down or whatever, and she comes up for breath and she goes, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Like, why are you? What's wrong?" She was like, "I just want to let you know you have a pretty dick." Like, why did you, why did you gasp like that? Like, you made me fear for your life while you're giving me head, right? Because I'm thinking like, oh shit, like I just made you like almost pass out. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And you get up and give me a compliment out of that. You know, it's like,
Real one.
it's like what, it's like what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why did you do that? And I'm not gonna go into detail about that because I don't want nobody to know about that. But yeah, that was yeah, definitely I don't even know how we got, I don't even know how we got into dick.
What was the question?
What do you mean?
What was the question?
There was no question. It was just
No,
an
you.
introduction.
No, I swear to God, you asked me a question and we dragged it hard.
Yeah,
What was the question?
it went
How is my
life
life
right now.
right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, how's your life right now?
How's my life right now? Damn, how do we go from meditation to dick sizes? What the fuck is
There?
going
That's
on?
great
Okay.
content.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but going back to meditation, yes, I do meditate, and what I do is now I do it in my truck. But I would
Oh, okay. Okay, I need to chill.
no,
I need
say
to
it.
chill.
Let it flow, baby. Let it flow.
I was beating shit in his truck.
Let it flow. No. I do that too. But I do meditation in my truck. Yeah. I'll wake up about like 4:45, 5 in the morning, and then I'll go to my sink. I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, "You're sexy, you're sexy, you're sexy," like 6 or 7 times, and then I'll get ready for my day. Swear to God, I really do that. Like that's not just for content. I really do that. I dead ass do that.
Okay.
Just because I just believe in myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm not being cocky. Like it sounds really cocky, but I'm a confident
I
person.
understand. I understand you because I go in the mirror and I'm like, damn, I look like really good. Or
Yeah.
like this earlier. No, yeah, earlier this morning actually. I had took a shower. Got a no. It was, I think it was actually last night, yesterday night. I got out of the shower and I was like fixing up my hair, got a cut and everything, whatever. Um, shout out, cut by Rail. Anyways,
Yep.
um,
Rail's my boy. That's my husband.
it, yo,
Yo.
yo.
Just kidding.
Anyways,
Just kidding. God.
got a cut by him first time. Uh, it turned out to be a really good cut. Sent him 55 on Cash App. He sent back 10 saying like, um, he didn't have the clip or the straight edges or the razors that he needed to like really get my line going like how he wanted it. So he sent me that back, but bro, chill ass dude, cool ass motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro. Like that motherfucker is cool as hell.
Shout out Rail, bro. I'm guessing he wants to go by Rail, so we'll say Rail. Shout out Cut by Rail. If you are in the area of West Texas and you need a cut, go to Cut by Rail. You can look him up on Square Up, on the app Square Up or whatever. I'm definitely giving him promo because that dude is all around a cool ass fucking dude.
He's on TikTok.
He's on TikTok, everything. Just look up Cut by Rail all together, lowercase letters, and you're gonna fucking find him. He's the cool black guy with dreads. No, but he's really chill, dude. That dude's cool as fuck. He's inspirational. We got content coming up with him. I don't know if it's soon, but hopefully it's gonna happen. It's gonna be in the works, so we can sit down and talk with him. He has a lot of good advice. You know, he's an older gentleman. He's just experienced, man. He's all cool. He's cool to be around. You know what I mean? He's real cool to be around. But going into it, so yeah, meditation. I went on it 3 times now. Okay, I'll go back. So I'll sit in my truck before we break off. Okay, I sit in my truck, and all I do is I'll drive to location or whatever. I'll sit to where I'm at, and I'll sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't even have to be long. Like it really just needs to be like 10, 15 minutes. You can do it for 30 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
I turn everything off, everything, not the truck or nothing, but I turn everything, and then I pay attention to the truck and the engine going. That's what I pay attention to.
Yeah.
You just need a focus point, something you can listen, whatever it is, something subtle, nice, right? For me, it's the engine. It's just boom, 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 and I'll just listen to that.
It's like white noise.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'll sit
Okay.
there and I'll just close my eyes and I'll just boom, 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 and I'll just focus on that. I won't think about nothing else. I'll just focus on that. And then whenever you come out of that, I guess state, all right, of thinking on that, you just feel refreshed. Like you feel like everything reset. Like you know what I mean. All the stress, whatever it was, everything resets.
Like you were
And you
like
start your day.
like reborn.
Honestly, that's why I wake up like like SpongeBob every single day. Remember I told you like my energy's like SpongeBob. I'm up. I'm up.
Yeah.
That's why I wake up.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, literally, bro. That's like my head. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Have you ever heard Ready by AJR? What? Damn, you gotta listen to that.
Yeah, I'll listen. Definitely listen to it.
You
I'll
gotta
definitely listen to it. Yeah.
It's a good song, bro. That song used to get me up. But how I'm feeling in life right now, um, I've always been told that this place, like that we're currently living in, is like terrible, and I've seen terrible shit. Like we literally had a whole homeless dude dead behind the fucking sign of our town the other day. Like
That's crazy how that conversation just jumped. Keep going. No fuck. We were happy as hell to God, dude. This guy was just fucking dead behind a sign.
Bro,
like what?
I regardless of how our town is, I try to make the best of it, and um, I don't know. I would say that I'm at the happiest point
Me too.
in my life. Like I feel happy as hell. I like, of course, there's like shit like outside of like the situation that I can go into, but that's more so like my business. And
Yeah.
but I feel happy as hell in apparently a shitty ass town. Like I feel good. I feel good about what I'm doing. Mentally, I feel good. Like my head, like headspace, the thinking, where it's going, what I want to do in the future, where I see myself in 5 years. Like I feel good about it.
Yeah.
I feel happy.
I feel good too. I feel like
Or I wouldn't even say happy. I feel joyful. Like
Gotcha.
I got some joy in me that's keeping me going.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump into my introduction since we're still on that. Okay. Before we carry on, because I know we can. So my introduction. So I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, that's originally where I'm from. But it's been a lot of jumping around. My
You're from Boston,
originally, yes, but not really. I grew up here pretty much,
bro.
but I'm from
You're
there.
from Boston.
Yeah.
I thought you were from here this whole like ever since I've known you. I thought you were from here.
No, I'm from Boston. My original family. Not even my personal family even knows that. Like, if that makes sense. Not like people who are my cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
They've only ever known me from here, grew up here, type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, originally I'm from there. That's where my family's from. You know what I mean? That's where they're from. But there's been a lot of jumping around, so I'm technically like not from there. You know what I mean? Like I'm from, wasn't born. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm from, I wasn't born. I think I was born in like the city over, like the like 2 cities over, Odessa or Odessa, or Midland,
Texas?
Midland, one of those two. I think that's where I was born. But that's originally where I'm from. Like no cap. But I grew up here.
So you were born like Midland, Odessa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't know.
I think I could name the hospital.
I gotta look at my birth certificate. I gotta look at. There's all one hospital there. I think I can name the hospital. Uh, yeah, I gotta look at my birth certificate. But yeah, originally that's where my family's from, and yep. So, man, there's a lot to go into. I'll break it down into a nutshell. So basically, my mom was with my dad, and my dad um chose his own path in life. Is what I'm gonna say. He chose his own path in life. Left my mom. My mom was head over heels from him. They went to Tennessee with me, very young. That's where part of their family's from too, is Tennessee. That's why I said it's all over the place.
Yeah.
But originally it started in Boston with the whole family, and then branched off. And then my dad's side is all from here. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe like San Antonio area too, but pretty much all from here.
Yeah.
If you don't know that, it's Big Spring, Texas. All from here. The story that I got is that we went to Tennessee, came back because my dad didn't feel comfortable over there. My dad cheated with one of my mom's siblings over there. Yeah, crazy, double homicide. See, comes down here, right, and then my mom chases him all the way down here because she was just so in love with him, and this is the story I got. So if my mom is gonna like watch this video, she probably knows the full detail. This is the story I got. So I don't know if it's through and through, right? Came down here, and then basically I grew up here ever since. I don't know what age that was. I think it was like maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. I'm not really clear on it.
Let's break off really quick. Do you remember your childhood like well, or is it like very?
Oh
Is
yeah,
it
yeah, oh
fading?
yeah. I was a dick. I was a dick.
Like a little
I
ass
was an
dick.
ass. Yeah, still to this day. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I was 100%. Yeah.
Like deeper than that. Like any memories from like back then, like
Okay.
what Big Spring felt like at the time
It
to
felt.
you as a little ass kid.
I was a menace, bro. Like
Did you ever run into grass with filled with stickers?
100%. Yeah, 100%. But I powered through them. I have Indian feet. Well, did. You know what Indian feet is?
My feet are gentle.
You know what
You
Indian
can
feet is?
just walk on fucking anything.
Yeah, I used to be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we fucking like.
Glass.
I think the best memory I had is yeah, being young is there was a we had a neighbor and there was these they had I didn't know what it was at the time, but they had this like if you know how dirt is, there was expensive ass red dirt that was sitting in their yard.
Yeah.
And now that I'm older,
Like kind of like
I think they were gonna till it. They were gonna till their yard to make it pretty. You know what I mean? Because they just bought this house literally right by us. I grew up in like man, I grew up with like not having shit. Like there was a couple of times where it was like not a couple times. There was like a year or two that we had like no floor. Like I was literally sleeping on dirt. Dead ass. Me and my mom. Me and well my grandma, she raised me. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but y'all gonna see.
Yeah.
My grandma raised me. My mom had a friend and they went to a party. And when they went to this party, her friend had like it was like cocaine, like ice, like I mean like a whole lot of fucking drugs in my mom's trunk. They get pulled over on the way back or to wherever they were going to party at. And my mom got guilt by association and everything. My mom didn't want to snitch, you know. Shout out moms.
Real one.
She ain't a snitch.
Okay.
She didn't snitch, bro. She didn't rat anybody out.
How much? Do
It
you
was
know?
a lot.
A lot.
It was enough. It was enough to imprison. It was enough to put her in prison to I'd say to about I was 9 years old, 9 or 10 years old.
9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, so about 8 9 years of my life, my mom was in prison, and then my dad was off doing his own thing. I don't know what he's doing to this day. I'm not gonna blame him. I don't hate him. You know what I mean? But growing up, you know what I mean. I had that hate and shit because I didn't understand. But
Yeah.
I understand now. You know, I think he was just young. He made decisions that he shouldn't have, and it is what it is. No one's perfect. You know what I mean? But shit, life happens. It is what it is. You know, I think it grew me as a person. You feel me?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, my mom basically raised me, and I think the best memory I had was is all my cousins would come over, um, like around winter. Excuse me, around winter, and they had these piles. He had two big ass piles, and they're like I say about 50 feet away from each other, and they're piles of dirt, red dirt, and we would have like we would get rocks, and we'd have like wars, like throwing rocks at each other.
Yeah.
During the winter, it was like snowballs, right? We get the snow that was on the ground or whatever, if there was snow, right? We go out there and we just fucking.
It don't snow here like that.
They don't. At one point in time, it wasn't bad. It was like
Yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 days out of the
Yeah.
winter. You know what I mean?
Or that freeze over that we had, bro. What COVID 2020, bro? Big Spring was full of snow. I
don't
loved
think
it.
that was real, but we won't go into that either.
Wait.
I think that freeze over was like how in Texas a freeze over is gonna happen and you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
Just doesn't make sense. And it wasn't even that bad of a freeze over. It was freezing, yes,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that bad.
I remember. Like,
I've seen Colorado people
like
snowed the fuck
2 foot
in.
Snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they still got electricity and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And all of a sudden we don't have electricity. Like
It wasn't really that cold though.
it was cold.
Yeah. Like.
It was cold as fuck.
I don't.
But it wasn't like I'm about to die cold.
Well, I think I was tripping balls off acid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like whenever.
Oh, you had a great time. That's why it wasn't cold to you. Your blood pressure was
fucking
rude.
I was burning. I'm not gonna lie. Melting the snow. If anything, I could have, bro. I remember I was tripping balls, and me, Nate Schober went out there and we were wrestling in the yard, like just tossing each other around in the fucking snow, cold as hell, no shirts. Like, yeah, we weren't feeling shit. We weren't feeling a damn thing. It was not cold at all, bro.
Like, I could have got hypothermia and didn't even know. You're just having a good old fucking
Could have
time.
got COVID.
Oh, my finger's not moving. Why is it not moving? Oh, you're just tripping, bro. Oh, bro, it's not moving. It's not moving. That's funny. Yeah, but that was those were great memories, dude. There was also great memory. I was really big into WWE as a kid, and yeah, I was a menace. I would purposely set up. This sounds terrible. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'd purposely set up. I purposely set up my cousins like in an area where I can like, because I love the fuck out of Jeff Hardy. Shout out Jeff Hardy. I hope this video hits you, bro. That was my fucking like idol growing up. He'd do like the Swanton bomb. You know that? You know that move? Yeah. And I would like off my roof from 30 feet high onto a trampoline that we had and Swanton bomb on my fucking cousins. And Randy Orton. I fucked with Randy Orton. Randy Orton was hard, bro. Like, RKO out of nowhere. Wham! You know what I mean?
That brings a memory back to me, like 13, 14, no, I was like 14 years old. We lived in a cul-de-sac. Me and my family lived in a cul-de-sac.
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 Did you call it a cul-de-sac? Yeah, that's cool as fuck. I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna put that as your contact.
It's called a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. Like catching a cold. I don't know why I put a dick thing up there. Yeah, like catching a cold. Yeah, cold a sack.
That shit's called a cul-de-sac. That shit's called a cul-de-sac.
Why? Because all the white people were in that corner?
There was. I mean, it was literally like it was two corner houses, and they were like branched off. They couldn't even see into the like if they looked out their front window, they couldn't see into the cul-de-sac. They couldn't see into it.
He said cul-de-sac.
They couldn't see into it, but yeah, it was like this little old lady's house, and then our house was like big as fuck right in the center, and then our neighbors Devin and his like sister, his mom, and all that, their house was like on the side, also big as fuck. But yeah, we put the trampoline, like our backyard was like flat, and then it was like a kind of like a big ass hill like that you would go up, and we put the trampoline on top of the hill, and we would jump off of our roof like onto the trampoline, like onto each other, or like doing flips and all that shit.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, you just unlocked that memory for me.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had like I grew up poor, right? So we stole something down the street. It was like the the little tyke slide. You remember those? The little tykes, the brand little tykes. It was like a little blue, white, yellow, and red slide. It's for like 2 or 3-year-olds.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It slide by itself.
Yeah.
Okay, we stole like a real old, dirty one that just got thrown to the side. We stole it, put it on a trampoline, and that was like our ladder match. You remember the ladder match? Have you ever heard of the ladder match? Really? On WWE, they have a thing called ladder match.
I didn't. Before we go into WWE, I didn't watch WWE at all. But I do know like The Rock and John Cena, Randy Orton.
Well, I think I got into WWE
Undertaker.
so much because it was free on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay. So it was like, hey, that's the shit. Like this is entertainment. You know what I mean? This is what we're watching. Yeah. And every Monday Night Raw, I was there. I was ready to watch that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's kind of why I got onto it. You know, I mean, like the theme songs and everything. We had like little iPod shuffles and shit that were black marketed. They were stolen, and we got them too. Yeah, because of that. Yeah, so a little bit spoiled, but grew up dirt poor, but had the fun out of it. You know what I mean?
Your families had the ways.
Man, you know what a booster is? You ever heard of a booster?
A booster.
Yeah. It's like a person that goes to like stores and stuff and takes a lot and only gives you half price for it. They bring it back and they sell it to you. They do it for currency.
Like some Everybody Hates Chris. Have you ever watched it?
I'm gonna say it again. Currency. They do it for currency. Cooking? Nope. Okay, it's all right. We'll move fast. I'll tell you later. I can't tell you on the podcast. Yeah. So yeah, we had that little Tykes thing, and then there was like a tree branch, and we put a Dora the Explorer backpack on the tree branch, and that was like our belt. So ladder matches is like there's a belt that they're fighting for, like the World Heavyweight Championship, whatever the fuck, right? Yeah. If a person had it, they challenged them. there was a ladder that went in the middle, and then there's a belt that's hanging.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's called a ladder title match. A regular title match is
Like they gotta climb the ladder. They could like.
and then they're all dramatic. I used to think it was so real, but I know it's fake now. But they would climb the fucking ladder and they'd be like reaching for it like that, and then they'd throw them off the ladder or whatever. Yeah, literally that. It was. It's like that in real life. Yeah.
I used to literally play it on GameCube, like try to climb the ladder. And
I played it on PS2. I think it was WWE versus SmackDown 2007.
there's a lot of songs on there like that were that.
Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. I was all.
Or red, white, and blue. Bro, there's so many different songs of that motherfucker. I fucked with that game. I till this day I don't think I've ever watched even Travis Scott and like all them going into it. I don't think I've ever watched a match.
Well, yeah, the newer one, I just can't fuck with it. Like the older one was just way more better and pure.
Now they got Logan Paul in there.
Now they're trying to do like Fortnite shit with it. You know what I mean? Like just add anybody. Type of thing. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. I don't know, but I'm older. Younger cats, that's what they grew up off of, so that's probably what they enjoy. But I'm OG shit. Undertaker, Kane, you know what I mean? Fucking Rey Mysterio, like
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Nah, I wasn't in that time, but I fucked with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he was like 90s. He was like a 90s wrestler. You know what I mean?
I thought he was badass though. Like on that game, like I thought he was badass. He was cool as fuck.
My mom had the hots for him. She loved when he fucking went. She's like, mijo, look at his chest. Look at his chest. And I'm like, why are you telling me, Mom? I'm fucking 6.
Go and fucking
like I'm 6. Okay, it's a chest. Like, right? Like, okay, he has a chest. What do you want me to tell you? You know what I mean? No, but fucking that's yeah. Those are some good memories, man. Those are the best memories, I would say, for sure. Yeah, I cleared it.
Jesus fucking, that bitch is dry.
I'm gonna pour another one while we're taking this is the break time. Okay,
what?
I guess that's the introduction to us, huh?
I mean, there's
a lot more.
I could go on and on and on, like all day. I could go on and on about how like the siblings I met like on my mom's side, and then like for transitioning into like from my mom's apartment into my stepmom and my dad's house with a whole bunch of different kids that I didn't know, but they went through marriage. They were all my brothers and sisters. I still to this day act as if they're my brothers and like those are my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, you grew up with them. Yeah, they're blood.
In total, I have 18 siblings. Parents were some whores. Parents were some
18, bro.
18. It might even be 19.
Like, were they all taken care of growing up? Like none of them went to adoption or nothing. No foster parents.
One on my stepmom.
I'm about to say there got to be one of them motherfuckers in there. One of them's the runt.
I've never really known. I've met him before. When he was several years younger than
18, bro. I was expecting like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers go to foster parents.
Just one. But that was before my dad got with my stepmom, and that's her business.
That's a whole litter, bro.
Yeah. There was a lot, bro, and like after like moving with my dad down to Texas, my mom had 4 more kids with my stepdad.
God.
Yeah, but there was
that quick.
She had twins. Oh no, 3. She had three more kids, not 4. My bad. She had a set of twins.
Were the twins first or were they last?
They were last.
Okay,
they were very last.
Makes sense.
My mom is deceased. My mom, she's no longer here, and she
Okay, bro, hold on, bro. Why did you say it like that?
My mom's deceased.
No. She's passed away to a better place or something. He said she's deceased. She's no longer here.
She's passed away to a better place.
No, I mean, shout out moms. I'm not trying to disrespect your mom. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not trying to disrespect her. Just the way you said it. I was like, what the fuck? That's so raw.
Anyways, my mom had my twin sisters 21 days before she passed away. Damn. So I don't know if it was They say that it was diabetes. I've heard several stories, like from my dad.
Wait, did she have diabetes?
I don't know. I have no idea, but
I'm about to say if she had diabetes and then had those twins, oh yeah, very much so. That was definitely a reason.
they check you in the hospital before you have kids all the time. They do a piss test, they run blood work, they check if you have diabetes, they check all of that.
Yeah, but they do give you, because it is your right as a citizen or whatever, right, as a person in America. It doesn't matter what bad things you have. If you're already pregnant, like they just got to go through with it, unless you say you want an abortion or something.
I don't know if she had diabetes at all, but um, she had me, my sister Montanique, and my sister Maya, and Montanique and Maya are the only ones that I've ever met. I've never met the other three siblings at all. But on my dad's biological father's side, stepmom's side, I know all of those siblings. I know where they come from, all of that. I've met all of them. I've been around all of them for years, and you know, um, but yeah, there's a lot I could get into, bro. There's a lot. Just like dead ass off that situation, I could get into so fucking much. Like about my childhood and as I'm like getting older, I'm really starting to remember a whole bunch of shit, like a bunch. And I thought I would like lose it and they would just fade away, but yeah, I remember a lot of shit.
Um, so Q&As. I was meaning to talk to you about this, but I'm pretty sure you're okay with it too. Would you be okay with doing like Q&As eventually in the future?
Yeah, like posting to like Instagram and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, if y'all want to know more about our life or whatever, and we're comfortable about talking about it,
We can run a
Q&A.
poll. Like we'll do a poll on
Yeah,
a poll on like
there's
Instagram
so
and
much to talk about, and I think we'd be here for like 6-7 hours doing that. You know what I mean? And if you want to know more, whatever you want to know in our life, let us know. I mean, I'm pretty sure we both would be okay with answering those questions. You know what I mean?
I'm a really open person, so yeah, but
So, why did we start this podcast?
um I've wanted to start a podcast like ever since I knew what the fuck a podcast was. I've always wanted to start a podcast
Why is that?
because it's a way to like reach out, like to talk to people, to communicate with people. Plus, I don't fully know the fun in it completely, and I hope like several years down the road we know that fun and we're like even more excited than we already are today, like to record. But I feel like it would be fun.
Yeah.
Like it would just be fun. It's a way to push content, to make content, stay consistent with something instead of like trying to go out and find something or make content in a place like that feels so boring or you know.
And with me, I would say like my push is I've always wanted to do something that would help me engage with people. I've always told you I want to do stand up comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to do it, but I want to do it in free form work. But I just want people to just understand. Honestly, my humor. I just like if you don't know me and you're gonna get to know me. I'm a very humorous person. You know what I mean? I talk about all races. I don't care. Like I'm a mutt. Like I'm Mexican, Indian, Irish, like everything in the fucking mixture. Everything you can like. They put me on the pot and they're like, bam.
Just not black.
Just maybe,
Maybe. Maybe.
maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
No? Not at all?
I grew up around the culture, so I'm very fluent with it. Obviously you know that. You know what I mean? I'm very fluent with it. I grew up around the culture, but I don't think I am. You know what I mean? I don't even want to consider myself because I don't think that's right to do so. You know what I mean?
Would you ever want to be black and like say you like lived in the next life?
No.
Never?
No.
You have a big dick?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, nothing against black people, but man, the law just doesn't like fucking black people, bro. Like, there's just some schemy ass fucking law people that just, I got homies. You know what I mean? I got homies that are black, and if I go in a situation,
He said, I got niggas.
I got homies that are black. You know what I mean? And there's just something about like I don't get how people are like that. I don't get how people can be racist like that. But I also don't get it because I grew up around different cultures. You know what I mean? So I understand people through and through. Or from or let me say not through and through. I try to understand people through and through. You know what I mean? I just relate. I try to be. I try to relate to them, and then I also like. Okay, well, this is how they grew up. That's probably why they act that way. Or this is a. Damn, that sounded terrible. This is how they grew up. So that's probably why they're in that motion of doing things how they do. You feel me?
Okay.
So but fuck no. Yeah, no, definitely not. Um, for like the swag and how they are, you know what I mean? I say how black people are, right? Cool, yeah, I fuck with it. You know what I mean? I fuck with the culture. I fuck with hip hop. You know that. You know what I mean? I'm real big into producing.
Yeah.
I'm huge into producing. I make my own music too. For people that don't know, but I'm pretty sure everybody that watches this knows. I fuck with the whole get up of everything. You know what I mean? But how the law treats black people is very fucking cruel. Very cruel.
Well, say the law was different. Like, say
If society, let's say society,
say we passed away, reborn again, would you be black if society was different? If people just didn't even know what racism was?
Like a deeper aspect, if society's different, who's to say black people are black people? You feel me?
Yeah.
Who's to say black people are black people? Who's to say that culture's the culture? Well, you know what I mean? What if hip hop is white people, and white people started the whole movement, and black people are, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jaquan.
I don't see that happening.
Bro, you don't, because you live this world.
I just
You feel
don't.
me? But a different dimension. Think about that.
But I don't necessarily. I mean, like, same planet, reborn again. Society's not the same as it was when we were around.
Okay, so let's not dig too deep into that, but like because I can go forever into conspiracy theories. Let's say like it's slightly different, right? The law just doesn't, like, it's just fair for everybody. Would I be black? Yeah, yeah.
I think
Just because it's fair and I got a big ass dick.
I think I would. I think I would remain black. I mean, I'm glad I'm light skinned. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in so many situations.
You wouldn't want to be another race, like, at all? He's like, nah, nope. I like being black.
I would be.
Like, have you thought about other races? How it is to be them?
White. How to be white? Like,
Really?
yeah.
Like, that's like the worst one.
the-
Sorry.
The white collar businessman comb over.
Yeah, that's like the worst
Fucking.
one.
You know
They're
the.
snobby.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the
Snobby
dick.
as fuck. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I've thought of being like,
Overthink everything.
that,
They
but-
try to put themselves in situations that they're not. You
Damn,
know.
why did-
Sorry, bro.
who hurt you?
I'm half white, by the way. I
Hurt you?
told you.
I'm half white as well.
No, but I mean, well, country white's cool. Country white people are cool. Yeah, country white people are pretty cool. Not all of them. Some of them are kind of like they're a little bit too southern and racist. Yeah, a little bit too southern. But like I've ran into a lot, like Louisiana white people, or I mean, they grew up around black. So I mean that's not a fair point.
Have you ever had anyone like call you out your name when it comes to racism? Like, have you ever had anyone be racist towards you? Ever?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
I've been called beaner. I've been called bean stick. I've been called bean dip. I've been called
Border hopper.
I've been called wetback. I've been called even white. I've been called cracker. I've been called okay, that's not believable, but I have been. I didn't even believe it when I said it, but I have been called that. Yeah, I've been called a lot of names.
Okay.
But how I am is I usually just turn it into like a joke, and fire back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, it's not just black people for all y'all out there.
Yeah, it's
Not just black people.
It's really not. But in America, would I say black people get it the worst? For sure. Black people get it the worst. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's almost to the point where, well, it's getting better. It's been better like the past 10 years. I say 10 to 12 of my knowledge. Maybe it's been more. But you know that like there was a huge thing behind like black businesses and stuff. They couldn't succeed, and you know what I mean? Because of the image of white culture or whatever it is. And now it's not like that. Now people are looking more towards, actually people are more like towards black businesses than other businesses, which is great. I love it. I love that I don't want race to be a thing. Even though I joke about that shit a lot, it's all jokes. You know what I mean? I don't want race to be a thing. You know, I think it's not race. I think it's culture. I think it's how you were brought up, what culture you're brought up in. If you're brought up in like a I gotta fight for myself kind of culture, of course you're gonna be like that. You know what I mean? And it's not only black people. You can go to fucking Iran and it's a fight for yourself kind of culture. Different, but similar. You feel me? You know what I mean? It's not like the streets of Chicago, but instead it's a AK-47 in the fucking desert fighting for you. You know what I mean? It's still like a fight for your life kind of thing, but different. You know what I mean? Similar but different. You know what I mean? And I love to see that flourish because I do think black people have gotten it the worst in America so far for sure. I mean, there's racism in all kinds of ways. You know. Oh, I've been called a spick. That one too. That's the best one.
So the podcast, how we started it, like to like the the rundown on how we came about, like doing the podcast together. Like we were playing Apex, and I don't even know how it got brought up.
It was you.
Well, I know I said I wanted to start one, but why?
You were like, or we were playing. I remember we were playing.
It was some of our first games on Apex together ever because I wasn't into it, but
yeah, we were playing, and you were like, damn, I want to do something, and I was like, well, then do it, like just do it, and you're like, yeah, I've been thinking about doing a podcast. I was like, bro, really? And I was like, for real? And I was like, let's fucking do it. And you were like, for real? And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
oh yeah, you're like, I want to do a podcast too.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I said the first thing I said was, if we're gonna do it, we gotta stay committed. You know what I mean? We gotta like really do this shit because like if I'm gonna go all in, I'm gonna go all in. And that's before you knew that little bit of me. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure in your head everybody does it. You know what I mean? Like you doubted a little bit. You're like,
of course.
I was like, I don't know, you know, but bro, I'm telling you, that's how I am. When I say I'm gonna fucking do something and I got motivation, I'm fucking doing it. I
wasn't expecting it to be that way from you, like coming out of you. I wasn't expecting you to be like all in for it. And I was like, I've heard this from like other people before. I've heard this before. So I was like, oh, like he ain't serious. There's no way he's serious
and then
about
I
this.
texted you like,
Yeah, you were like, okay, so he was like, like I could pull up the text messages, but off the top of the head, like he was like, okay, so, like where are we gonna do it? Like how are we doing this? Like what do we need? Like just started going in. Like what day can we release our first one? And I was like, oh damn, like he's actually serious about. He's committed. Like he actually wants to do the podcast. And I was like, okay, like finally, pretty much.
Yeah, my thing was so I was already wanting to get on social media. I seen how much um exposure you can get on like TikTok or whatever, you know what I mean? So I was already wanting to do that.
Shout out TikTok.
There's a lot of like outlets that you can do through TikTok if nobody
TikTok
knows.
is insane, bro. That app is amazing.
And you can make a lot of money if you do it right.
I don't think people really fully understand what the fuck TikTok is capable.
They don't.
Bro, TikTok was banned still,
That's
bro.
the
I'd
whole
be
reason.
so sad.
Honestly, what caught my attention is when Trump invested in it.
Yeah.
When Trump invested in TikTok
You're
to
like, oh,
keep it going, I was like,
this app is
I was like, hold on, like this dude's a money maker, so he sees something. You know what I mean? And then
It's always been about business.
Yeah, always been about business. So I was like, I'm trying to be about business. You know, I'm still a young man, and I'm trying to find my way. I think I got my head on the right way. But like I said, I am successful. I'm not, but I will be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm doing pretty good already as it is, but I want to be just there. You know, I want my kids to have something whenever I'm gone. You feel me? I'm gonna teach them how to work towards their own shit. You know, I don't know how I'm gonna do that shit yet, but
my dad, my father's always planted it in my head to like make sure before you die, make sure your children's children like are set, like they succeed.
Yeah, for sure. And in order to do that, you have to have that mindset because that's what they feed off of. You know what I mean? Like this podcast, if it grows in like 4 or 5 years or whatever down the line or whatever, they're gonna see that. You know, my kids are gonna see they're gonna see me coming out here, us doing this.
which is insane.
Yeah,
But
they're gonna feed off of it. You know, they might even want to do the podcast wave and then branch off to their own thing. You know what I mean? You just or like athletic success. You know what I mean? There's the athletic route. You know, I'm into disc golf. I'm into basketball. I'm gonna feed that off to them.
yeah,
If they don't want to do it, they don't want to. You know, but they're still gonna have that a purpose. They're gonna have what is it called? Purpose. They're gonna have purpose for their life, is what it is. You know what I mean? But or independency is really what it goes down to. But yeah.
pretty much the podcast, how our podcast came about. Um, that story is it. Like we were on Apex, talked about it. I brought up starting one. Ken was serious about it.
Yeah, you're gonna put that out.
Yeah. Ken was serious about it, and we did it. Like we're doing it right now, and it feels good, bro. There's not any stoppage. Like I would say our schedule, like with it, we got to get more consistent. And this is only the second episode, so we will, like, we'll work for it. There'll be more, more shit like to look at, to more shit to talk about. Shit happens every day. I have a lot of ideas, bro. A lot of ideas, but yeah, that's how the podcast came about, which is dope as fuck.
So if you could
Quick as hell.
if you could suck yourself off, would it be considered gay?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
How? My question is how.
So you look at your penis. Is it gay to suck your own penis?
Bro, no. I need you to like think outside the box, okay? Like fuck society standards, like I said. Think outside the box. It's your own penis. You just want to pleasure it. You just want to get off, right? So the fact that you want to get off, why are you so peaceful right now? I just did.
I'm observing, like I'm listening. I want to see why you think it's not gay,
bro. It's just like okay, so if the dick is being sucked, it's gay. If the dick is being sucked, all right, it's gay if it's another man. But if it's yourself, like, what do you call that? You can't call that. You just can't call that gay.
Self-sexual.
Huh?
Self-sexual.
Self-sexual?
Yeah.
So it's not gay.
It's gay as fuck. It's gay.
You can't call it gay. It's yourself.
We'll let y'all decide, cause I think it's gay as fuck. A man can't suck his own. I mean, a man can suck his own dick if he wanted to, but because the question was if men could suck their own dicks, would it be considered gay?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it would.
And why is that? Give me your explanation on it. You gotta have a thorough explanation.
It is a penis in my mouth,
but it's your own penis.
but it's still a penis. It don't change the fact that it's still a penis. It don't change the fact that it's still
Would you
a dick.
enjoy sucking your own dick if you could suck your own dick?
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm good.
Just think about it. Think about it. If
I don't want to.
If you're giving yourself pleasure. Okay. Would you enjoy it though? Like if you did it and it happened, you were all like throwing your own dick. Like, would you enjoy it? Because think about it. You're working and still getting pleased at the same time.
Can you suck your own dick already?
No, I wish.
Okay. You wish. You wish.
It's not long enough. It's not long enough.
Yo, what the fuck? I don't think I would enjoy that.
You wouldn't?
Like, there's like a part of me like, oh, like my dick would enjoy it. Like my penis would enjoy it.
Your brain. It's not your dick. It's your brain.
My brain and no, bro. I can't. I just can't.
You just can't compete. It's just there's no understanding to it. It's like I think that
it's a dick in my mouth. It's gay.
I think you don't want to cross the border. Is what I think it is. This is what I think. Okay, this is my analyzation. Okay, I don't think you want to cross the border because you have your set standards of that being gay. But I think if you were to just do it right, you suck your own dick. I think that you would understand that it does feel good, but you'd be like, no, fuck this, it's gay. Like I can't do it.
So you agree that it's gay?
Damn, I guess I did.
It's gay.
On a society standard, it's gay. But
It's gay as
but
fuck.
but if we're being open minded, if we're being open minded about the situation, right? Like completely open minded. I mean, like really listening through it through. The only reason why that would be considered gay is if it was another man with another man, because that's what gay is, right? That's what gay is. Another man with another man. But if it's man on man,
isn't gay a woman with a man as well?
no,
But being gay,
that's considered heterosexual, just normal, straight.
but being gay is liking a man. So technically, is the female gay because she likes the man? Because if she liked a woman, she'd be lesbian.
That's why.
Let's be honest.
That's why. What? That's why I go back on what I say. That's exactly why I go back on what I say. Society standards. The only reason why there's not a girl on girl or guy on guy or whatever, or just of opposite sex, is because that's society standards. If Adam was fucking on, you know,
Adam.
if Adam was fucking on Emmanuel, we wouldn't know. We'd think it was normal. Just like people before us, like the Romans, Egyptians, and shit like that. They were fucking each other.
See, then back then,
And they
it'd probably be normal to like suck yourself.
All right, okay, so you're proving my point,
but not everyone's flexible. I don't know, bro.
So just for the fact that I know it's such a contradicting question.
It's really gay though. Today, I think it's gay. I think it's gay. I'm not gonna lie, it's gay.
So what if you were a gay man and you did it to yourself? Would you still think it's gay?
Yes.
If you were a gay man and you sucked yourself off, you think it's gay still?
Yeah, because I still have a dick in my mouth. Like a nigga bro. Someone really has to be reaching in order to suck themselves off. Someone has to really be gay as hell to be like, oh yeah, my dick looks good. Let me just suck my own dick.
Like they're just horny as fuck and they don't get no play.
Like a nigga's gonna exercise and be as flexible as possible all throughout life just to bend down and suck his own dick.
That's crazy. That's a serious goal. That's a serious
like
goal.
He's working to be.
I'm just saying. I don't know who that man is, but I'm proud of him.
Nothing against yo,
bro. He's working out and getting himself muscular, like flexible. Like he's doing all good things for himself just to achieve his own goal. Proud of him.
And his own goal is to be gay.
I mean, like, I know where you're getting at, and I agree. Like, I agree to the extent of like on a society standard level. Yeah, okay, it's gay. Yeah, you know what I mean, because it's a dick in your mouth. But if I'm thinking outside the box, not thinking how Hayden thinks on a normal, I don't think you even can consider it. I think you could just consider it maybe like just weird or just abnormal. You know what I mean? Like some shit you've never seen before. Yeah. But I wouldn't consider it gay. It's your own penis.
I'm gonna consider it gay, and you don't. All right.
Okay, so judging from your dick and how thick it is, and you choking on it, right? That's why you consider it gay. Cause your dick's big. That's like what it is.
You just like when I think of choking. When I think of choking, I think of like, oh shit, like I'm choking on water, saliva, food, not a dick. Yeah. So if I'm choking on my own dick, that's gay.
Well, my shit's like 3 inches, so it's gonna be like a Vienna sausage. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like I'm just dipping it in hot
Vienna
sauce.
Sausage ain't even 3 inches.
Hot sauce, lemon juice. You feel me? Fucking popping one in, popping it like a perk.
Let's drag on to some. Let's go to something else. Let's go to something else.
It's not gay.
It's gay.
It's not gay.
It's gay, bro. It's gay as hell. And there ain't nothing wrong with anyone who is gay out there and prefers, another man. There's no, you feel me? If you're lesbian and you're a female, you like a female. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't find nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it is all around gay if a man is bending down, working out, and fucking getting flexible and putting his whole life's purpose into wanting to suck his own dick. Like, nigga, you want a dick in your mouth. You were gay.
Okay, I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that.
Okay.
But what if they don't want the dick in the mouth? Like, what if they're just so horny they're trying to please themselves because they can't get none, so they just resort to that. What
Masturbate.
People like mouth better than hands.
Masturbate, nigga. You better find a fake mouth.
You're right. That's a strong point. That's a very strong point.
Always. All right.
Very strong point.
So it's gay.
Yes.
It's gay for, like, if you could suck your own dick, it's gay.
Society standard, yes. Yes.
Ken standards, is it gay?
Yeah, it's gay. It's gay.
Ken standards, it's gay.
It's gay.
Okay.
It's gay. We've come to a conclusion. It's gay.
If it's gay. If you, next question, bro. If you could teleport anywhere on this earth or off of this earth, where would you teleport? What place in your head pleases you? It could be a place that you've never been before. It could be a place that you have been before. What is that place? Like that Happy Gilmore scene, you know, his happy place. What's your happy place? Where would you teleport to?
Probably, I would say like Bali, somewhere over there, somewhere on the Caribbean islands, where it's just chill. That's so basic, honestly, but
Bali?
yeah, but like somewhere in the Caribbean islands, somewhere I could just
Bali.
not worry about anybody,
Why is that basic?
because everybody wants to go there for their vacation.
I want to go to Dubai. I'd teleport to Dubai.
You want to go to Dubai?
I would teleport to Dubai.
You want to go to the pretty side of Dubai, or do you want to go to the city?
I would teleport to, like, I would teleport right in front of the Burj Khalifa.
Really? Wow. Are you religious? Are you religious?
Yeah. I'm not like deep into like a specific religion, but I believe in God. But it's the Burj Khalifa. It's a nice house building.
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of the Burj Khalifa? What? Hold on, we're gonna look up the Burj Khalifa.
The Burj
Khalifa. Oh, I'm already here. I'm tripping. It's a skyscraper. People skydive off of it.
Oh shit! That thing's fucking tall.
Yeah, and I've been standing as a little ass boy, like in front of Seattle Space Needle.
So if you could travel somewhere, where would it be?
Burj Khalifa.
Oh really?
I'd stand right in front of that motherfucker. I would.
Out of all things.
Out of all places.
Out of all things, bro, you just go stand in front of a fucking tower and look at it. Dude, oh my god, that's mesmerizing.
Teleport on top of it.
Yeah, that's cool. Scary. Very
well,
scary.
I'm not scared of heights, and I do want to skydive.
I'm not scared of heights either, but that high, bro.
Yeah.
That high is a different story.
Yeah. Would you ever teleport, or would you ever teleport? What? Would you ever skydive?
100%. Shot. Oh!
Oh no, it got 14 minutes.
Fuck. You see this shit?
Out of all places.
Yo, what the fuck happened?
Bro, fuck, his chair fell.
What the fuck happened?
What the fuck?
Oh. No way, dude. It fucking bent.
Yo!
You see that shit?
Yo!
Bro, I can't even sit this motherfucker.
Yo!
No way! That's crazy.
Okay, bro.
I know I'm not that fat.
I guess we can end it there, bro.
Well, we gotta give the outro.
Yeah. How
Fuck it, we'll go to the outro. I'm sitting right here.
Okay, Hayden's chair broke, so we're. Yo, you want to take this out or you want to keep it?
No, keep this shit. This is great. This is great.
All right, bro. That wraps up the second episode of the Chill Guys podcast. Hayden.
Appreciate y'all, man. My chair broke. I don't know if it's because I'm a fat ass or not.
But was looking at my phone and then I looked like up. I looked up at him and it's
bro, that shit.
On the floor. Yo, what? Yo.
I was like, Tez, look at me. Tez, look at me. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I didn't get a new chair. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in for the Chill Guys podcast. We're out.
All right, y'all.